out for a snow wheeling trip the other day. Nothing too crazy planned, just wanted to see how far we could get. We were having a good time at that point. The driving had been solid all day, and we just made it up to the main cabin we were aiming for that night. So we messed around a bit and had a bit of fun.
Whoa! Good heavens! Don't go that way. Coming in hot. Hot and hard, baby. We're there.
The river crossings were actually fine for the most part. The snow was super weird as it's the middle of spring, and there's not really tracks going through it, unless it's either a snowmobile or these monster trucks with 54-inch tires. Needless to say, getting in the river wasn't all that bad. It was getting out and back through the way we came that was the hard part.
Beauty.
While we were winching out, the tire ended up debeating. So now we're stuck partway in the river, trying to keep everything stable while figuring out what to do next. We had to use a farm jack just to hold the truck steady enough to reseat the tire without it shifting. It took a bit of work, but we got it sorted, back on the bead.
No. Just leave it there. I think the sauce will get them. I think the sauce will get them.
Right now, like, you can't pull the whole thing.
You don't need to. That's what the sauce is for. Alright.
Is it in there?
Yeah. Try it. There we go.
God damn! I like that sound. God damn!
None.
This next part ended up being more frustrating than anything else. There was sections of snow that looked completely solid, but as soon as you drove onto them, they'd just collapse underneath you.
I just fell in a hole.
I'm not even moving.
Try to move your tires a little.
Yeah. Oh.
There she goes.
I think we either call it or
Wow. That was bad quickly.
That was fast.
Yep, no, that's all it takes, folks. Bro, those of you at home don't do that.
Reel her in. Bit more? Yeah, that's good.
You can see here it's pretty much all about finding one particular spot where you can float over top of the snow just enough to make it across the bad section. Once one rig was over, it was easy enough to bring the rest all through.
Oh, baby.
As slow as possible.
Whoa. All right. Bring her in. Hey, drive forward, Matt. Yeah. No, well, you might as well keep it on because the rear's gonna go in. Yeah. Okay, keep going. There it is.
Let's see how much flex this thing has. Yeah, let's see how much this thing flexes. It's gonna get up on 3 wheels. No. Alright, get a winch about. That's it, boy. Techno flex. Hey, boy! You're not gonna punch on that. You are now stuck.
Whew.
Coming, keep on a coming, keep on a coming, keep on a coming, keep on a coming. That's plenty. Okay, you got spare. This is gonna be a hell of a fun. Okay, drive forward. Unspool it 1 sec. Go forward a little bit. Cause you're about to drop in with the back there. Okay, yeah. I think we're gonna have to move forward now. That's good. Alright. No, you can make it through. Damn! Damn! Oh my God! You know he's going fucking fishing with the tire down there.
Once we made it through the invisible holes, we kept on going through the night. This is where things got tricky. We struggled crossing over this river initially, as there were no tracks at all, and we had to make our own trail. We managed to find a way last time, but didn't know the exact plan on how to get back up. The ideal line to take would have been hugging the left as much as possible, but there was a massive log there. We tried a couple of times to just climb straight up the bank just to see if it could work.
How can we get that log out the way? How long is your chainsaw? It's not going to block our down ramp there.
Yeah.
And so how would we be able to even get it far enough?
Let me drop back in the river.
Only solution was to get rid of the log and go up the left side for us. At this rate, though, I was getting tired. I decided to sit back and watch for a little bit. Eventually, we got rid of the log and made it through no problem at all.
Guys, can I get a jump?
It wasn't really the trip we planned, but it worked out fine in the end.